right. So we are going to get rocking and rolling with a warm-up. We'll start with simple ankle pulls. So all we're doing, we're just going to take 5 minutes to get the blood flowing. Like I said, this is going to be a full body workout. Just really good way to start off the day. Cardio core, upper and lower. Nice. Next, one of my favorites. Go ahead, we're gonna do a deep squat, and I want you to pulse in the squat. Just back and forth. Pulse, take these elbows, push out those knees. Good, good. Hang out here for a couple more seconds. Cool, stand it up tall, open the chest up. We are gonna do some inchworms, walk it out. And when you're down, go ahead and hit that Cobra and then walk it back up. Knock out a couple of inchworms. Let me fix my computer. Couple of inchworms. Get a good stretch in the hamstrings. Getting the wrists warmed up because we are going to be doing some plank exercises. Just push-ups and stuff. Different variations. Go ahead and do one more inchworm. And we're going to go right into a lunge. And I want you twisting over the knee. So the hand over the knee, rotate, back up tall, twist. That rotation is going to help loosen up your hips as well as your mid-back. That thoracic mobility in your back, super important. We'll do a couple more. Cool, stand it up tall, shake it out. We're gonna go wide with the feet, as wide as you can comfortably, and lean to the left. And we're just doing slow back and forth lateral lunges, opening up those hips and the glutes. Nice, walk those hands back and forth. You still want your body weight on the feet, but keeping your hands on the ground if you can. If not, just shift your weight and be as low as you can. But staying low is going to keep tension on that lower body when you're warming up. Cool, cool. All right, stand it up. Now we are going to do some shoulder stretches. So just stand a little wide with the feet if you choose, and little rotation. So hook that arm. That's the pull we're looking for. Pulling across your body, stretching the shoulder, stretching the back. And I like going wide feet just because it helps loosen up my hips a little bit more. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Boom, let's go other side. Good, good. Excellent. Shake out those shoulders. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. We're going to finish out with some jumping jacks. Full body, get the blood pumping. If you can, we want to be jumping on those toes, being athletic with it. Good. We're going to finish out the last about 15 seconds of the warm-up. These jumping jacks. Hang on for 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Catch your breath. You guys can hear me, hopefully. So, like I said,
yeah, we can.
we're going to be doing 6-minute AMRAPs. For the first round of exercises, I'll take you through them. We're going to start with a pike push-up. So this is the first 4, and after each 6 minutes, we change. So we're doing 24 exercises total, but I'll be breaking them up into 4-minute or 4 per round. So pike push-up. All it is you're hiking your butt up and you're sending your face to the ground like this. So here we are from this angle. Notice my elbows are not out. We don't want this. It's going to hurt the shoulder or hurt the wrists, hurt the shoulders. Kind of tuck them in. So this is the angle you want those. To advance it up, if you want to advance it up, let's go one-footed and alternate. So you're going to feel that a lot in the triceps and the front of the shoulders up here. To modify it, simply put these knees down, but you just have to change the angle. It's all about the angles. So make sure those hands are tightly screwed in. So there we go. That is, and we're going to do only 5 pike push-ups. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, you're going to be rolling through rounds. You're going to get through a couple rounds of pike push-ups. It's going to get tough. Next one, sumo squat taps. So you're staying low. So it's an isometric hold down here. And you're staying low. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to touch that inner foot so you're not coming out of it. You're staying low in it. Moving quick, moving fast. You'll get your heart rate up. Next is going to be a skater hop with a hop. So that last one didn't really have a modification. If you need to come out of it, come out of it. For the skater hop, if you can jump, you want to hop, up, hop, up. Advanced is going to be hopping without putting down that leg for support. So notice I'm going single-legged the whole time. If you need to, do this jump, catch yourself, come back up, come back down. Basically, use 2 feet, whatever you need, and do steps instead of jumps. So if you're going to step, go up to the toe, big step, up to the toe. And if you're going up to that toe, squeeze your butt, squeeze the glutes. That's going to make for a good contraction. Last, we're going to pop down to the ground. And my bad, we're doing 20 sumo touches and 20 skier jumps. So that's 5, 20, 20. The last one, we have V-sit hold with toe taps. So you got to get your core in. We're right here. 2, 3, 4. So we're doing 20 of those. So it's 5, the rest is 20. I'll be sure to call it out. And we're going to get rocking. Listen for my bell on my phone. It's got a interval timer on it. That way you guys can hear where we're at whenever the bell's dinging. So we're going to get started. Round 1, pike push-ups. Find your variation that works. Let's get going. 3, 2, 1. Boom, we are on. Pike push-ups. Remember, send these elbows to the side. It's all about the angle you're doing. Control your breathing, moving nice and slow. The harder it is, the more you shift your body weight onto those hands. And if you really want to, go ahead and go single-legged. If you need to, go from those feet and again, or the knees. And make sure you're just leaning forward. That's what it's all about. We have those sumo squats next. Staying low the whole time. So really good first round exercise to just get the blood flowing. You will be rocking, staying low, feeling the burn, all that good stuff. And even though we're staying low, I want you to keep that core engaged. You're not arching your back. You're keeping your core tight. Core is tight, back is flat. You're hinging at the hips and touching back, forth, back, forth. Excellent work. And when you get to these skiers, remember, hop, try to get up. If you're going to the toe, up, squeeze, hold, working on that balance today. Excellent work, y'all. Good job, good job. We're 2 minutes into the AMRAP, and we have just under 4 minutes left. So once you finish those V-sit holds, we're hopping back to the pike push-ups. So we are not stopping. We get a break in between AMRAPs. Time under tension with these V-sit holds. We're holding, we're squeezing the core. Make sure you're not bending your neck. You don't want to arch this neck to chin to chest. You don't want that. Keep that chin up, facing the ceiling. Control your breathing. I know you're out of breath. That's where your core strength comes in. It's not a race. Good news is we are halfway done with this AMRAP. Keep rocking. Once you get past those V-sit holds, we go into the pike push-ups. Keep working, yo. If you feel like 5 pike push-ups was too easy, I double dog dare you to knock it up to 10. Now that you've gone through everything or close to it, you've done it. Goal, we want to try to get through each one 2 times. So if you feel like you can advance up these pike push-ups, by all means, go for it. Good work. Wide, nice and wide on these sumo taps. We got under 2 minutes left, y'all. Good stuff. Keeping the core tight but engaged. And make sure we're breathing, controlling that breathing. Even though we're getting out of breath, we want to stay under control. With this skier variation, we are working on athleticism, balance, coordination, as well as jacking our heart rate up. Try to stay low on the hop across. Try to get up. We have just over a minute, y'all. Finish it strong. "40 seconds on the clock." Control that breathing. I want you finishing strong wherever you're at. You got 15 seconds. Finish it out. Good work, good work. Hang on for 5, 4, 3, 2, boom. That's the clock. So catch your breath, catch your water. This is the only break you guys are getting, or in between the AMRAPs. So round 2, I'm gonna have y'all drink your water, catch your breath, and I will show you the round 2 exercises. So we're starting first exercise, crab walks. So I don't have that much space, but what I can do is go back and forth. So what we're doing is we're going 10 steps with the crab walk. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way 5. So here you can see my hips are up and my hands are right under my shoulders, so they're not way out. We want to protect those shoulders. We're engaging the triceps here. So you're doing 10 steps. So if you can go 5 and 5, go 5 and 5. If not, go 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those hands right close to the hips. Try to keep your hips up. Next is going to be a single leg glute bridge. We're going 10 each. That's 20 total. So up here, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can't do single leg, you got it. We're going double leg. I want you up, squeeze, send those hips to the roof. We're going to work on that posterior chain and burn those glutes up. Next, we have a kick through. This one's one of my favorite exercises. It's going to be a cardio one. It's going to blast the shoulders and the core. We kick through right here, kick through right here. So that's the advanced, is going to be that kick through. If you can't kick all the way through and rotate, I just want you to send that foot through. So keep both hands on, send both feet through or one foot through at a time. Last, we're doing side planks with a reach. So up on the side plank, we're going to go 10 and 10. Also, we're doing 10 kick throughs. So reach to the sky, through to the sky. What you're doing is 10 and 10. So go weak side first, then strong side. So again, crab walks, single leg glute bridge, kick throughs, side plank. We got to get rocking and rolling. We got a lot on the agenda. We're doing crab walks in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 10 crab walks. If you're having a tough time staying up, come down, come up, come down. Remember, keep those hands close to right under the shoulders for the 10 steps. And you want to squeeze, press through your heels, squeeze your glutes. Good. On this single leg glute bridge too, try to send that opposite foot to the sky. So neck is neutral, your posture is neutral. And when you're going single legged, the point is we don't want to rotate. We want to be strong enough in the core that we can resist rotation, called our anti-rotational muscles, deep in the core. When you get up there, squeeze it and squeeze it. Good, good. Breathe, control that breathing. Good work. Y'all be able to fly through this one. These kick throughs. Kick through. Regardless of what you do on the kick through, which variation, come back to the middle, regroup, and reset. When you're doing the kick throughs too, instead of keeping these hands closed, I want you to open up your hands as much as possible to create the most surface area on the ground. That way, that's your point of balance. Keep you guys up off the ground. Excellent work. Breathe, breathe. We're almost halfway through this round. On this side plank, you're staying up. You're reaching through with that hand. If you need to, bend that knee. Bend that knee that is closest to the ground for a modification. But we are going 10 here. Control that breathing. This plank, you're supposed to be out of breath. We've been hopping around. So we want to work our core when our heart rate is up. We are halfway done with round 2. Y'all keep working. Catch a break if you need it. Only if you need it. On the crab walks, we want to keep the neck neutral. On those single leg glute bridge, push through the heel, squeezing the glute and staying square so you're facing flat toward the ceiling. On those kick throughs, spread the hands, kick through, engaging the core, being athletic. And on that side plank, try to get those hips off the ground regardless if the knee is on the ground or not. Get those hips off the ground and squeeze, squeeze that core, rotate, squeeze. Good stuff. There's my crab walks. It's not big steps. It's the quality of these crab steps that matters. Moving nice and slow. Keeping these hands close to under the shoulders. Y'all are doing good. We got 90 seconds on round 2. Keep working. Good. If you're on these glute bridges, send those hips to the roof and keep them square. Control that breathing. 45 seconds, round 2. We gotta keep moving through the whistle. Y'all are doing good. I know you're working hard. I can't see it, but I trust you. I know you are. 25 on the clock. Even out these side planks if that's what you're on. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Boom. Good, good. Real quick, catch that water. How are we feeling? Talk to me, y'all. We doing all right?
Yeah, we're feeling good.
Good. We're out of breath. I am too. Whew. The good news is the glass is half empty now. We have finished tough stuff, I think. So, round 3, while you guys are catching your breath, we are going to start. First exercise, inchworm to a cobra. For this cobra, do your best not to rest. So we don't want to come down, the quads on the ground, keep them off the ground. Walk it in, inchworm, cobra. So we're getting a little bit of a stretch, some mobility while we are working. Next one is going to be a lateral lunge. So we're stepping here. 1, 2, 3. By the way, we're doing 5 inchworms, 20 lateral lunges. That's 10 each side. Then, everyone's favorite, I had to do it. We got to do some burpees. Round 3 has 8 burpees for the third. So, burpee, that's the full burpee jumping. If you need to step from the knees, push up, step to the toes, that's fine. We're still doing 8 burpees. Last but not least, to finish out round number 3, we have Superman rows. So for these Superman rows, we really want to focus on that posterior chain, the back side. So we're going up, getting our quads off the ground, getting our legs off, getting these arms out, squeeze and row in. I'll show you from this side. Arms out, squeeze and row in, arms back, arms down. So this one is all about time under tension. You're up, you're bowing, you're squeezing like you're doing a lat pull down. Squeeze those back muscles. While you're doing that, try to get your quads off the ground as much as possible to make for the best, probably the best body weight backside exercise we can do. So you got to make the most of it. So we're going to get started in 15 seconds. Inchworm to Cobra, lateral lunge, burpees, Superman rows. Let's get rocking in 3, 2, 1. Round 3, let's do it. Inchworm to Cobra. We're doing 5 of these inchworm to Cobras. We are doing 20 lateral lunges. We are doing 8 burpees. And we are doing 12 Supermans. Use this Cobra when we get through to round 2 as a nice stretch to stretch those hamstrings and open up the core. This time, instead of those pulsing sumo squats, this lateral lunge is different. We're coming out of it. I want to see a little bit of explosion out. Get deep into it, shift that body weight over that leg that's laterally lunging, and try to come up. Good stuff. You'll feel the stretch in it too, but you should really start feeling the burn after all these leg exercises. Stretch and strength at the same time. Excellent work. We have those burpees next. I know everybody loves them. If you can't jump on that burpee, up to the toes, onto the toes for 1, 2, squeeze everything at the top, and then back down. Sometimes that squeeze is harder than the jump because you just don't get a break. Again, push-ups, elbows closer to the rib cage. We don't want them flaring out. Elbows closer to the rib cage, keeping elbows, wrists, and shoulders safe. Good job, y'all. Superman rows, you gotta make the most of them. This is the best posterior exercise we're getting this whole class. So we're up, squeeze, row, squeeze, back out. Up, row, out, down. You should be feeling it in the back if you can get your quads off and you're able to get your shoulders and arms off. Whew, excellent work. I know y'all are sweating, I am. The good news, we got under 2 minutes for round 3. That is plenty of time to work, but the clock's ticking. "90 seconds, come on." Remember, on these inchworms, try to keep those knees and quads off the ground if you can. On this Cobra, get a good stretch. Excellent work. Getting deeper on these lateral lunges than round 1. Try to shift most of that body weight over that lunging leg. And feel the burn. Woo, we got under a minute, y'all. Good work. Breathe. Breathe with me. It's supposed to be tough. We're supposed to be sweating and huffing and puffing. Good job. We got 30 on the clock. Wherever you're at, finish strong. I'll count you down. We got 25. Come on. Good work. Good work. Breathe. Wherever you're at, finish strong. If you're doing a Superman, hold it. Hold the Superman if you're there. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Great news. We have 1 AMRAP left. We are right on time. Snag some water. Hope y'all are feeling all right. I am sweating like a pig now. Oh man, what a great way to start off the day. So for round 4, we have a tricep exercise. We're doing a plank push-up. So I'll show you from the side. We're right here. Now, if you need to, go from those knees. Notice my elbows are tucked in. Elbows tucked in so they're not flailing out. Elbows tucked in. To advance it up, we are simply going to come off the ground. We're in that plank position. Now this one, the hands are out above the head. They're not right here. The hands are out, and you're pressing off the palms with a slight elbow outward. Slightly, boom, like this. So you want it right here. You're gonna feel it in the core. You're gonna feel it all over the place, especially in your triceps. Next one, we're gonna do, and by the way, on those elbow plank push-ups, we're doing 10 of those. Next, we have single leg RDL, one of my favorite body weight hamstring exercises. So advanced modification, single leg, and what we're gonna do is add a little twist to it. And I mean literally a twist. We're doing an airplane. So this is what it looks like from the front. Twist, try to tap that inner foot. 1, 2, 3. So real quickly, check out this knee. It's not locked out. It's slightly bent. We're here. I'm hip hinging. I'm staying square. I'm not trying to fall over. Now, if you need to, all I'll have you do is simply have this foot back for a little bit of a kickstand. You're here, same thing, up tall. So that is exercise number 2, and we're gonna go 10 and 10. On those single leg RDLs, go weak leg first. My weak leg is my left, so we wanna go weak leg first, then strong. Next, we have one of my favorite, I call it momentum lunge jumps. So staying wide, this one's gonna take a second. Once you get the momentum, you'll feel it. But what we're doing is a lunge, middle, lunge, middle. So it's a little half squat in between these lunges, and I'm trying to tap the floor, and I'm rotating. You'll figure that one out. It's a little bit odd. I'll remind you all throughout this set. And the finishing touch, the cherry on top, is gonna be a bear hold with a bird dog. So the bear position, Advanced on this is going to be up, knees off the ground. So knees are off the ground. And you can see I'm sending that heel out. That is advanced. If you need to, come down to the knees, all the way out, extend. When you're all the way extended, squeeze your glutes and keep your back flat. So you're not falling over. Keep that neck neutral, facing the ground, and extend and stretch as far as you can. We got to get rocking on round 4. 5 seconds. We're starting with the elbow plank push-up. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Remember, if you need to, go from those knees. Try to keep those hips up. So don't drag the hips. Don't arch the back. Flat as a board. And we are moving slow to get a good contraction. This is a really good body weight tricep exercise. And breathe. And breathe. We're doing 10 of these. Single leg deadlift is next. Remember, if you have to kickstand, that's fine. You have a soft bend in that knee. Soft bend, hip hinge, keeping the core on the back flat. So you're hip hinging. This lower body's staying about the same. Rotate, back up tall. Hip hinge, you're gonna feel the stretch. That's what we want. Look for that stretch where it's tight, stretch it out. And this airplane is just getting a little bit of rotation in there, as well as really testing that balance, especially when you're this tired after 30 minutes of work. You're testing that balance. I know you're tired. I know you're out of breath. Hopefully we're gonna be sore tomorrow. Control that breathing. Excellent work. Next, we have those lunge jump hops. Remember, hop in the middle to the ground. Hop in the middle to the ground. Get that momentum. Hop. Try to tap the ground on this twisting lunge jump. We're doing 20 of these. That's 10 each side. Almost get that knee to the ground and explode up. If you've got a step or no elevation, that's fine. Woo, legs are burning. Awesome. Next is that bird dog. If you can bear it up, do the bear hold. I absolutely cannot do the bear hold right now, so I'm going to stick to the basics. 5 each side. Squeezing everything in my backside, squeezing my arm, squeezing my glutes, squeezing my core to stay square. Great news, we got under 3 minutes for the rest of the workout. We're gonna get a nice cool down stretch too. Breathe. Breathe, nice. Staying square. I know it's tough being this tired. That's when it matters most. That's why we work on our core. I don't know where y'all are at. I'm on the elbow plank push-ups. Keep that core tight. Even squeeze your glutes. I know I keep saying that. It's an important thing to do when you're contracting the core. Squeeze the glutes, it's gonna protect the lower back when you're doing these triceps. On that single leg RDL, make sure you're staying flat. Flat in the core, rotating at the hips, back up tall. Soft bend in the knee, that is money right there. Remember, weak leg first. We got 90 seconds on the round. Keep working wherever you're at. Remember on those momentum lunge jumps, a little bounce in the middle, bounce to the lunge, bounce to the middle, bounce to the lunge. You should be sweating. No breaks, don't break. Finish out this last one, 15 for me, come on. Good work. "60 seconds on the clock. Good stuff. Wherever you're at, keep working for 45. I'm bird dogging it, so I'm going to stay flat as a board and extend that back leg with a squeeze. "15 seconds, finish where you're at. Keep that work, keep the same energy, come on." We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Excellent work. Talk to me, how are you all feeling? That was tough, I am sweating like a pig here.
I got 2 fans going now.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, I have my fans in the room.
We're doing good.
Woo. Hey, let's get to stretching it out while we're still warm. I'm gonna keep it on the ground for you all because I do not want to stand anymore. So we're gonna stand her, not stand it up. Put the legs out. Let's go. Touch the toes. Simple and effective work. Then spread the feet out, and I'm going to have you reach opposite hand to opposite foot. So I'm going left foot, right hand, or excuse me, other way around. Left hand, right foot. Let's go. Other hand, other foot. Next, we're going to bring the feet in for a butterfly. Keep holding that butterfly.